Is Mous Limitless 5.0 really the perfect phone case? In this video, we will be unboxing, testing the quality of the case, and comparing the MagSafe strength with another case. We will also be trying the case on the two new iPhone 15 Pro colors, the blue titanium, as well as the beautiful natural titanium that you see right now. We will also dive a bit deeper into the new features that came to Limitless 5.0, and how it matured over its previous model. So without further ado, let's get right into the unboxing. The case comes in a nice green little box, which is made of recyclable materials. Once we open that part up, we get another message, live without limits, and finally, we can see the case wrapped again with the recyclable paper. We get a warning card that reminds us that the magnets fitted inside the case can interfere with some medical devices. Let's put it to the side and dive right into the case itself. Unwrapping the paper reveals the newest Mous Limitless 5.0, featuring their latest technology and additions to improve on their previous 4.0 model, making it their most impressive case yet. I have to say, this is my first ever mouse case and the feeling is really exceptional. The heft, build quality, and the satisfying touch that this material provides is something that really stands out to me. The leather style of the case looks very elegant, yet sporty at the same time. Not only feels fantastic in hand, it looks great every time I look at it. This case is of course MagSafe compatible and provides a decently strong magnet, which we will go into more detail later in the video. The grip feels great, and the buttons provide a very tactile feedback, although I gotta say they are definitely on the lighter side and it took me a couple of hours to get used to them. I am now leaving you with a couple of shots how the case looks in natural light during the day, and I personally think it looks fantastic. The leather on the back of the case is made out of 100% real leather material, which is worth pointing out because a lot of other cases out there use something called genuine leather, which is not the same. Genuine leather only means that there is some leather in the material, unlike real leather, which is 100% leather and is much more superior. This leather is excellent quality, the smell, the texture, and the thoughtful grip zone built into the side of the case, it really is something. We also receive eyelets for wrist straps on both sides of the case. The green soft padding that you see inside is what's called aeroshock technology. This is what actually absorbs the impact when you drop your phone by distributing the impact energy and reducing the deceleration rate. Inside of the case, we have the microfiber lining which provides protection against scratches from the inside, for example by dirt or other particles getting in. What I disliked about my clear cases is that, despite cleaning, the transparent material tends to yellow or even take a brownish hue over time, and in general, the material simply didn't hold well for as long. Alright, it's time to test out MagSafe strength, starting off with the mouse case. Let's grab the MagSafe charger. It feels pretty strong, but not as strong as I've seen on other cases. However, this is just a charger, so it should be completely fine. Trying out the Apple battery pack, it feels okay, it's not loose, but it's also not as strong as I would like it to be. And after a small shake, it definitely comes off. I do think that the white battery pack does look fantastic on this case. What do you think? Let me know down in the comments below. The Apple battery pack attached to the mouse case, not only it looks great, but it also feels really good. Let's take the battery pack off and try the MagSafe charger once again. It definitely doesn't attach so easily on its own, like for example with the Apple case, which we'll see in just a second. But to be honest, I don't think this is a big problem because once you attach it, that's it. Let's now do another test with the MagSafe Duo charger and see how that goes. Trying it out with the Duo charger, it's maybe not that useful since this is mostly designed for leaving the phone on the table and letting it charge overnight, but I still wanted to try it out. It provides a sufficient strength and it should be enough for what it's designed, as you won't really be moving it. Let's now switch colors of the iPhone and check out how the Apple MagSafe case compares. We will again start with the MagSafe charger and go further from there. You can already see the charger attaching on its own to the case a lot easier, and the overall magnet strength is definitely something you can feel and see. However, I would say the mouse case magnet strength is more than enough. Checking out the MagSafe Duo, it definitely provides a lot more strength compared to the mouse case. However, as I explained before, I feel like in this scenario, it doesn't really matter, since you will be leaving it to charge regardless. Finally, moving on to the battery pack, we see the same again. The MagSafe in this situation is a lot stronger and definitely feels safer to me, although I don't really trust having a wallet attached magnetically to the back of the case. As you can see, after a good shake, the magnet will eventually not hold. So to summarize, the added grooves on the sides of the case to improve the grip, the raised corners around the front of the case to protect your screen when dropping or when the phone is facing down, as well as the new floating buttons which give you a satisfying sense of clickiness and responsiveness, combined with the added camera protection which includes a slightly bigger lip to protect the lenses, is a great improvement from the 4.0. The build quality is excellent and it really provides a ton of protection with no compromise whatsoever. It really does feel top quality and it gives you that feeling of a great product. So, is the Mous 5.0 Limitless a perfect phone case? Well, I think that's up to you to decide, but in my opinion it is as close as it can be. For me, the MagSafe strength is not that important and the positives simply outweigh everything else. So that is it for today guys. I hope you enjoyed the video and that I was able to help you decide if it is worth buying this case. If you enjoyed the video, it would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments below and I'll make sure to answer every single one of them. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Peace.